biggie boy is here, folks. Jairzinho Rozenstruik, the first native of Suriname to compete in the UFC. Decorated kickboxing career, but really took his training to that requisite next level when he signed that UFC contract. He said, essentially, instead of training twice a day, I'm now training 3 times a day, and his UFC results certainly speak to that commitment. Undefeated, calling out guys like Francis Ngannou. Not a lot of people burning up Mick Maynard's phone asking to fight the Predator. That's Rozenstruik in a nutshell. We'll see if he can get the power going early here tonight. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov ready to make a statement here tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jairzinho Biggie Boy Rozenstruik. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Rozenstruik getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
I need you to get back to guard for me.
He's got to be careful here.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your...
Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura. Knee on belly.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands. Huge elbow there. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Rozenstruik's in half guard. Nice strike from bottom position. Lands the grounded pound strike here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Create a scramble, let's go!
Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, that's gotta be it.
Work.
Oh, he got out.
Wow, what a great job defensively. Staying aware, staying alert. The moment a little bit of space presented itself, he took it and got himself out of that triangle. Very good defense.
Great positions. Your submissions look awesome, but we just barely missed. This round, we know what to expect.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready. Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Overhand lands.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Big shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Biggie Boy. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side guard?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Rozenstruik's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. A series of punches from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Khabib's back to the north-south.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Biggie Boy. 20 seconds left.
Stay with the game plan.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Bambi.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Nice.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Gets back to his feet. Oh! Nurmagomedov goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. So a nice entry and a wise move, given how the things were playing out on the feet. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Final seconds of round 3. Khabib's back in side control. Rozenstruik's eye appears to be closing up by the second. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Good jab, nice and long. Follow it.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with the position here, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Beautiful hip toss, DC. We'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful, the way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Rozenstruik's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here.
Great submission defense. That was nice.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
That swelling area, that area that's all swollen, continues to get worse every time he gets hit there. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, he's got his back. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Khabib's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Oh, right into mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks. Fifth and final round. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from him. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice level change.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Close guard. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Biggie. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Let's work.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, Rozenstruik's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
This is a terrible position.
Start raining those elbows. Kick him off.
90 seconds to go to decide this one.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
Rozenstruik's in half guard.
Great shot from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. 1 minute to go in the fight. Side control now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, man, how much can one man take right on that already swelled area? Might need to call in the doctor here soon. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Rozenstruik's in half guard. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-45, and 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas of mixed martial arts. There is no question who's going to get their hand raised tonight when they get to the center of the octagon.